Hello everybody, it's Patty here, the Alaskan Cross Stitcher. Today is October the 10th, 2023, and this is episode 240. On today's show, I have whips, I have haul, I have an FO. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, water for me, your craft of choice, and let's chat. So, how was everybody's week? Mine was good. I spent a lot of time at the house because we had our first real snow. It fell, I believe it started like on Wednesday. I did go see my mom Wednesday, but she was asleep. Her neighbor woke her up. Because I didn't want to. So her neighbor woke her up. I went back over there and we talked for maybe 2 minutes and then she went back to sleep. She said she hadn't gotten a lot of sleep the night before, so she was really tired. And I don't like waking her up. I know I've told you guys this before. I feel that if she is asleep, to let her sleep because obviously she needs it. So yeah, Friday, the snow overnight, Thursday night and Friday, we canceled knitting. There's several people who live out of the city limits and have to drive into town. And that can be kind of hairy the first couple of weeks as the snow is getting here and the roads will thaw and then freeze and the roads can be really slippery. So we decided not to have knitting. So Sunday, the littles came. We had a really great time. They didn't play Halloween store as much as they did last week, but we went downstairs in the basement and they played down there for a little bit. They just played in the toy room. I need to clean it back up again. It's not a disaster, but I like having that room clean so that they can play easier. So I need to work on that later on this week. Robbie did go, my husband's name is Robbie. Okay. He did go see a specialist and the specialist said that they're going to have to wait. And if he gets a couple of more bloody noses, then they will go in with medicine to try to cauterize it. And if that doesn't work, he's going to have to go under to have it surgically cauterized. He's not really thrilled with that because Monday he woke up with a really bad bloody nose again. He wakes up and goes to work by 7 o'clock. He's at work. So at 6 o'clock, I heard all these weird noises and I kind of woke up out of my sleep and said, "What's going on? Are you okay?" He's like, "Get up, get up." So I got up, but he was able to control it and it stopped before he even went to work. It had stopped. And of course he didn't call the doctor. So, I can give him the tools, but I can't make him use them. So we'll just have to wait and see. I was glad that he was able to control it and get it to stop. We have what's called stop nosebleed stuff that you can get on Amazon or at Walgreens. I bought Walgreens out the last time I went there. I bought some from Amazon. I need to order more because he did use 2 of them to get it to stop, but it did finally stop. So yeah, that's what my week has been like. I'm waiting for a package. That's why I didn't realize that Monday was a holiday. So no mail was delivered. And the mailman came today, no package, even though it says it's out for delivery. And sometimes he forgets the packages and then he comes back. So if he comes back, I will make an unboxing because I bought into the Stitch and Button Halloween box. So I'd like to show you guys that. And maybe next year you might be interested in getting that. Yeah. But shall we get on with the stitching already? I think so. Drink. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the FO. Can you guess what it is? I bet you can. Because I finished Steve Crisp's Christmas House 1. Yay! I actually finished this on the 8th. So I was a day ahead of schedule. So I finished, yeah, the 8th was Saturday. I finished this Saturday night. And I was so jazzed to get this all done. Now, I have not washed it. I just went ahead. So it's not been ironed. It's not been washed. But I'm so happy to finally get this off of my lap stand so I could put something else on there. So yay, yay, yay. I will eventually do that. So yes, get a frame for it and get everything together like I want it. You know, it seems like I get them finished, but I never fully finish them. So yes, indeed. So definitely I'm going to take a little break from full coverage for a while, just until January, I think. So that is done. And now I'll show you what else I worked on last week. I have my new project, which I hardly worked on at all. Where is, oh, here it is. Needed to find the bag. All right, so this, my new project is Halloweenies by Plum Street Samplers. Yeah, Plum Street Samplers. There you go. I am using all the called for floss, and the fabric is a 36 count light mocha Edinburgh linen by Zweigart. And it's not a very impressive start. I did a center start, so I'm working on the hydrant. So I did not get a lot done on Monday of last week. So, but that is where I'm at. I'm glad to have started something. And as you see, I'm doing 1/2 full cross. Okay, I'm just gonna set it up here. All right, and then I worked on Quaker Gone Haunted by Michelle Inc. using the called for floss, and the fabric is, picture this, plus 36 count Bramble Edinburgh linen. And I didn't get a lot done on this one as well. I guess I should show you the picture, right? So here we are. This is what it's going to look like when it is finished. So I believe that page 1 is almost done, or is done. So I finished this motif, started the tree, and then came down here and did this motif, and started this one. And I'm not sure what that one is, but this is a strand for the tree. Not this one, this one. So again, I'm using 1 strand over 2. So let me show you where I'm at. So I'm right in here. So I'm working on this motif right here, because I kind of wanted to work down, because I am off. I think I'm off like 2 rows, and I'm going to have to fudge it. That's all that's going to have to happen with this one. Sometimes it's pretty sad to have to fudge them, but this one, yeah. Okay. And then I worked on, of course, my Stitchonomy Halloween 2023. And I am up to date. That's why I'm a little bit late today, because I wanted to keep it up to date. So this is where I'm at. I did have to frog. I put the bats where the werewolf was, and when I went to go do the werewolf, I went, that's not right, because she gives you two pieces to the project. She gives you the whole scheme so you can see where the block goes, and then she gives you one with the information about the back stitch. Well, I only looked at the back stitch, which gives you the whole block anyway. And I put the bats here. It's really hard to see. Oh yeah, you can see it. There's a moon right here behind the witch and the bat and the werewolf. So flipping those made a real problem with the moon. So I went, what the heck happened? At least I had kind of started. I had the ow. It says ow right there. I had that in and something wasn't lining up, looking right. So I went and looked at the schematic, and then I had to tear out the bats, move them up, and then get caught back up, which I did Monday. That's my stitch for Monday, is I got this all back in order. So today's was this section here. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm doing long stitches instead of back stitches for a lot of these. I like long stitches instead of back stitching constantly. The tree stems, logs are back stitched, but the rest of these stitches are all long stitches. And the witch on the picture, she had the broom like I have. I hope you guys can see that. It's the long stitches with the broom, but when you got the pattern, they were cross stitches. So I looked at hers and went, I really like how she had it. And I went ahead and did the long stitches on the broom. And I made a green witch. She had the witch be pale skinned. So I went ahead and did a green faced witch. So those were the couple of things that I changed up on that project. Okay, and then the last project I have worked on that I have moved to the lap stand. So this is going to be my nightly stitch and my Friday, Saturday, Sunday stitch until it is done, is Cricut Collections October. And I am stitching October on 32 count taupe by Witchel. And I got a lot accomplished on this one this last week. Woo! What was that? Oh, my needle minder just flew off. Okay, so I finished the O, which entailed, filling in that, doing all the back stitch, doing that, filling in the O, doing this tree, and then I did all of the B. And then last night I started on the E. So I am so jazzed because I believe I can get this done maybe in the next week and a half. I don't know. With a Friday, Saturday, Sunday stitch, I should be able to get really good stitching time in. I'm really happy about that, because I will show you what I'm going to have a new project that I want to work on once this is done. So excited. So that was all of my stitching for the week. Oh, I put it over here. I was looking for my water. Like, where did it go? Okay, so that was all of the stitching. I'm really happy with how October is coming. But purchases, I decided that I really do like the Cricut Collection words. I think they're fun, like October. So I went ahead and picked up Christmas. And I would really like to work on Christmas after October is done and put that into this lap stand. And hopefully, if all goes well, I can get it done before January. But I don't know. That's what, November, December? Maybe I can get this done in 2 months. And have this be the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and evening stitches. Maybe I can do it. If I can pull it off, I'll be really happy. If not, that's okay. I am going to use the anchor floss, and this one doesn't seem to need, let's see, does it need? No, this one doesn't need beads, but I'm going to use the anchor floss because I have the anchor floss that I'm using for October, and I can get anchor floss at Joanna and Michael's, so I'll be able to pick up the rest. But yay, I'm really excited, and I am going to be stitching it. Hopefully this will fit. It's going to be tight. I'm going to use 32 count vintage country mocha fabric, and I think this is a this is his Zweigart. So it'll sit on here like this. So this is the printed fabric. But I'll be really happy to get that started because I think it'll be a lot of fun to work on Christmas. Yeah. I'm just really happy. It says Merry Christmas. So exciting, exciting. Okay. So another reminder, I'm going to be doing a January start, and hopefully people will want to join me. And I'm going to be doing a Heaven and Earth design. And I have the Magic Steady Rainbow version. And this is going to be my birthday start. My birthday is January 3rd. So I hope that people will join me with that. It'll be so much fun. Man, I need a haircut desperately. Sorry for all the noise here. I want to get everything put back together so I don't lose anything. Okay. I will continue to work on Halloween projects, and I am really hoping to start cinnamon stars. I'm sorry, Christmas on the brain. Cinnamon stars, hopefully sometime next week, but I will get into that later. But looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about. So I hope that you're all staying safe, healthy, and happy. And if you're a new viewer, thank you so much for coming in week after week. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back week after week. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you will like and subscribe. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.